Hey all, how you guys doing tonight, man? We'll talk about close. I just finished testing everything. I was late getting out here in the garage tonight. I was late pulling out. Let's see. Bring it over just a little bit. So how you doing? I see we got Mike, Eric, DeJesus. Hey, how's it going, guys? Wow. Whew. I can't believe it's Thursday already. That's all I can say, man. I haven't even flown this week yet. Hey, George, how you doing, man? Went sailing yesterday. Had a good time at the dog park with Tuco. There was 5 little dogs there. Tuco had a blast playing with them. I don't know. Today I should have probably went flying, but I've been sanding on my plane, man, getting it ready to cover. I think I'm ready to cover. But every time I pick up something, I find something else I can sand on. It's driving me crazy. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Check out David's videos, man. He's building his the big OV10, the huge one. Man, it is going to be something, man. I'm nervous already for the maiden. I'm sure, David, you're not gonna test that in your backyard. Yeah. All right, George, you be safe driving, buddy. Yeah, we're probably gonna give the wheel a little spin here in a little while. We'll give away a T-shirt. Haven't done that in a while. I don't have any funds left in the giveaway pool, but I'll throw in a T-shirt and shipping and stuff. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Oh, man, it's just been... I feel bad, man. Our club's having a fly-in on Saturday, the 23rd, and that's the weekend of the Bigfoot fly-in up at Birmingham, and I'm going up there for sure. Hey, Tim, how you doing, man? I thought I was going to go. I didn't think Linda would want to go, but she wants to go, so now we got to find a place to stay. If anybody does a PayPal or anything to the channel, there's a link in the description that you can just click it and it brings it up. I'm not asking for it, but if you do, it goes into the channel. It'll go to the next giveaway. But it's let me see. It's been a good week. It would have been a good week to have flown, but I just been busy, man. Then I was trying to figure out a way to do not a bungee launch, but what's it called when you pull back the string and you release the plane in your hand. It's like a bungee launch, but I was thinking of trying to rig up my DLG to do that. But it's carbon. It's a boom DLG. It's real light. It's carbon fiber. I don't know. High start. There we go. Yep, Tim. That's it exactly. But I got to figure out how to attach something on it that I can hook a bungee to, because that carbon fiber, even when you scuff it up, it's slick. I don't think I can discus launch. I know I can't. My knees. My right knee is just like, it's just fragile. I don't know what happened, but it's, yeah, there's no way I can do that. Jerry, I put it on my sailboat. I posted a sailing video yesterday. I stuck it onto the nose of my sailboat. And the jib, under certain conditions, would hit it, so you heard a little dunk 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 dunk. It worked well. Yeah, I can bungee. I got my bungee, and I got a new cord for my bungee, and I figured it should be long enough where I can use. I got some actual, rubber hose, boing. Because what I'm using now is like, what is it, 5/8 regular bungee cord, man. That thing has, you could pull a car with that. It's too heavy. But I saw Cliff Harvey RC. He's got a little glider. you know, that he did the high start with, and I think that would work great on the discus launch glider. Because even as bad, you know, with my poor form of discus launch, I could get it up pretty high. You know, I imagine it was going up 100 feet at least, you know. But yeah, I just never really caught a thermal. I mean, I had some days where I could keep it up there a little bit, but I was reluctant to take it over to Toth when we flew at Toth on account of all the pavement, because I could just see, man. Yeah, it's the wing fits, the tail feathers fit. I found out today I had more sanding to do on the nose, and I had to shave it down so I can get the cowl on, you know, and then plus you got to leave room for the covering. Hey Tim, how you doing, man? I think I'm about ready to start trying to cover it. I've been watching videos like crazy. I've been chatting with Cliff Harvey. So it should be, you know, I mean, from what I've seen, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it's, you just take your time, you know, start in the bottom and the back and work your way up to the top down, and so it should be. A 100 foot of surgical tubing, Jerry. Wow. I've got a lot. I don't know how. I can't remember if I ordered 50 feet. Yeah, start from the bottom and the rear. Because on my wings, I'm going to have to, the wing ends, let's see, the wing ends are flat. You know, they're flat, so let me see if I can get, I don't know if I can get flat up here in the camera. They're flat. That's nice, Jerry. I dropped one of those off my house, man. 100 feet of surgical cord. Yeah, I don't think I'll have that, but I know the line is important to have on the bungee, because the first couple times I used my bungee launcher, I didn't have any line on it. I just used the bungee, and man, I could get it up. But man, once I added that line, it was a game changer, man. You get a lot more force for your stretch. It's fun, it's something to do. But yeah, I mean, I've been kind of. Let's see. I want to get this plane done, man. I figured the only way I'm going to get it done is to quit using the think method. The think method might work in the movie The Music Man, but it doesn't work worth a darn when you're trying to build a kit. What's bad though is, like, once I get it covered, then I'm still going to have an ARF to put together, put the servos in it. Yeah, I was using that. I've got some blue. I was using blue 550 cord, but I see the nylon line, because the nylon stretches too. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I was trying to decide. I was just going to cover it. I've got two colors. I've got a clear green and a clear yellow, and trust me, this plane shouldn't have any kind of clear coating near it. You know, I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, it's just you know, it's my first build, you know, so there's some parts, you know, like some stuff like paneling. I had to panel the center section of the wing that goes underneath, and it may or may not look kind of crappy. But my wing fits well, but there it is in all its glory. There's the flat panels I was telling you about. There's my tail. I don't have the rudder or the ailerons on it. They're in the room there, but I had to make sure everything fit. And I got a good, oops, We just lost our horizontal. I don't think it broke, but I had to make sure the wing fit and it's square because I had to put a peg in it for the center, and I had to drill this hole. The hole's off a little bit, but the wing is square. There's the parts I'm not too proud of. Like, I did this wing first, and it's got all that in it. I was gonna, it's sanded smooth, and my lines aren't straight, and I know that would have looked a lot nicer if I'd have done that. But I've got everything tapered down, got everything sanded, and so, it's pretty much ready. And let's see. So I don't know, I think it's gonna, these planes fly well, so it should be a good flyer. These 4-star planes have been around forever. At least that's what my buddy told me. Well, Bill, yeah, I was going to fill it, but it's underneath. It's not going to be seen. I've got some. Hey, Dave, how you doing, man? Yeah, I've got some real light spackle that I could spackle. I was going to spackle it in, but I'm like, I'm not going to take the wing off. Hey, Michael, how you doing, man? So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, but I plan on. I think the first thing I'm going to cover is going to be my horizontal here. I've got it tapered in the front. I've got it a little bit tapered. I got it so it matches the rudder in the back. And it's smooth. It's pretty smooth. It's not pretty smooth. It is smooth. I can keep dropping it. But it's like every time I pick something up, man, I start sanding on it again. So that's never good. I try not to leave my wood out. I don't leave anything out in the garage because the humidity will and when I store the wing, I make sure it's flat. When I store everything, I make sure it's flat so it doesn't pick up a warp. Because I know, from just the ARFs I've had, man, it's like I had one I can't remember. I think it was my PA-18. I kind of stored I had it balancing on the wings at a crooked angle, and one of my wings warped a little bit. But I was able to straighten it out. I laid it out on the table and just put some books on it, like a big phone book and something else on it, and left it sitting there for a couple days, and it straightened back out. But I got my square, when I mounted the wing, I got my square out and got it in there to make sure the wing was square, and I'll square up the tail sections when I put them on. But yeah, so it'll be all right. Jerry, man, you gonna go eat? Someone said they were gonna eat. Huh? My video doesn't flicker. I've got it set 1080, 60. The volume it records real low on the volume, which I don't mind because I use it mostly for onboards, and it's about the perfect level for onboard footage. Except for the sailboat, I turned it up for the sailboat, so you can hear me talking. You can see when the boat's sailing away, you can still hear me babbling on the dock. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a fantastic plane in the air or from about 5 to 10 meters away. That's what I told Cliff. Eating oatmeal. Oh boy, Dave. Yeah, I don't know what we had. Some kind of grilled pork and garlic bread. I wolfed down some garlic bread right before the show, so my breath's bad. Excuse me. There's some of the more mighty Spike Your Likes cup. Dave posted a video from his Aero Scout. I think it was one of his older videos though, because I didn't see the black hauler in the parking lot. It's a good video though. It's fun. But yeah, and Tug picked himself up one of the 360 Go's 2 cameras. I would like to have one of those, you know, because they're put on board and stuff. But you know, I can't. I can't. I'm not spending the money for it. But it's gonna be good. Let's see. It's going to get down to 50 tonight. I was almost thinking of sleeping in the trailer, but you know, I know it'll sleep fine. Crack the windows and stuff. It'll be fine out there. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Huh? Yeah, big B17, man. That FMS B17, two guys that I used to fly with at the beach, they had one of those, and they flew great, man, until someone flew one low voltage, and it went into the jungle. We were able to find it. It really didn't get hurt too bad because the foliage was so thick. But yeah, I noticed Lee, man. I don't know where he's getting all those F-1450 FMS Warbirds from, but man, yeah, he's bringing out all the oldies, man. The B-25, man. I like that B-25. My buddies, everybody had one at the beach, and they put a little bigger wheels on them, a little bigger and wider wheels, and it would rotate better off the grass. And I don't know why I traded. I can't even remember what I traded. Oh, my buddy crashed his, and so I traded mine for something. There was something he had that I caught my eye, so I changed it. Mickey, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Knocking Friday morning down for us, man. That's great. Yeah. But balsa repair is easy too. I mean, it's pretty easy, really. Just cutting pieces and gluing them together and putting them in. You know, the trick is, from a few repairs I've had to make and have helped my buddy Rick make on my when I whacked in my Hobby King decathlon and stuff. Is just making sure everything is true again. Ah, is that where he's getting it from, Dave? What, you have an ankle tracker on you, Mickey? Man, that sounds like you guys are having COVID riots down there in Australia, man. But yeah, so it's going to be a good one, I think. Yeah, today's what, the first full day of fall, or was it yesterday? Yesterday was the first day of fall. I can't remember. One of these days was the first day of fall. I think it was yesterday. That's what's bad, like when days start running together. But yesterday at the house, it was windy. Nice wind. It was probably blowing, like 10 to 15. So then we get to the park. And of course, when you take Tuco to the Eastgate Park, because it has a dog park, and there's 5 little dogs. So, of course, we had to go to the dog park first. And then when we finished there, we went to go sail, and the wind died down. I was like, doggone it, man. Yeah, man. But there was a guy there fishing that came and fished, and he said there was a park I didn't even know about, John Oates Park, where he said there's a lot of people flying RC out in the big field. So I think that's where my buddies have been, from the old club, because they haven't joined the new club. I think that's probably where they're playing, where they're flying. Oh, so you have one? I figured you had one of those You had one of those B-17s, Eric. In fact, I think I remember seeing it. I think you got it hanging from the ceiling somewhere in your collection. Dennis, how you doing, man? Yeah, if I missed your names in the chat, I'm sorry. It's like I got screen eyes, you know, because I was working on the survey. So on the contest, the world champion RC5 landings, we've got 10 contestants and like 13 videos. Because what we're going to do is, like, if someone submits 3-4 videos, Kenny, you know, and then you're not voting on which video, you're just going to vote for the pilot, you know. So no matter how many videos people submit, you'll just be voting for the pilot. And I've got that all ready to go. I was working on that before I came out here because I had to go remove names and stuff and take care of that. Get that ready. I had to update something else too. I was updating something. I was updating stuff that I should have been updating a long time ago, but I'm like, you know, it's just like you get, you know, I have to make a list, you know, a list of things that I need to do, you know. So it's just like I had like a list of 3 things that I needed to check before tonight's live stream, and you know, I got all that done. Hey, Brian Forward, how you doing, man? Yep, the links to the landings are in there, and since the last live stream, we've got Brian Forward and oh my God, I'm gonna Don, how you doing? Let's see, I gotta figure this out here. What do we got? I gotta figure this out. What do we got? Yep, we got, since the last one, we got, of course, Garrett being Garrett and Brian Ford. Those are really, Brian Ford's the only new one since the last live stream. His is pretty good. I mean, yeah, his is different than anybody else's, and it's funny. It's good. He's a funny guy, man, Brian. He's got something about Corsairs he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Sunny days throw him off there in England. They're not used to sunny days. Don, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Tim, hi. Yeah, it's just like. So it's just. Hey, I don't think there's a person that flies RC that hasn't whacked one in like that before. Unsweet iced tea down there. Good old Lower Alabama ditch water in this one. Ah, thanks. Good, Don. Yeah, it's just been. And then, man, there was an article I was gonna post it up, but it was in that News Beacon. Yahoo News about the backlog. The other day, Tuesday, of another article, there were 71 cargo ships out in the harbor waiting to unload. That's just amazing, man. 71 ship waiting to unload. 71 ships. And they had a graph that I was going to show you. You know how graphs are, you know, but the bottom line on the graph was pre-COVID, there was maybe 1 or 2 in the bay waiting to unload. Post-COVID, you know, you got 70 some out there. Yeah, I know, Dennis, man. It's just like, I just don't, sweet tea. I've never cared for sweet tea. Even down here, man, it's like you ask, I don't even bother to ask for a sweet tea in a restaurant, man. You know, I'll sip on a tea and get a water. But yeah, it's just like, you know, it's unheard of. And it's just like, you know, we brew tea here, but You know, Lynn's like, why don't you brew your own sweet tea? I goes, I like Nestea instant tea. That's the tea I like. Kenny, we're just talking about you, buddy. It wasn't any good either, Kenny. I'm sorry to. No, I'm just kidding, Kenny. I was just telling everybody about how the entrance. We got 10 entrants for the contest. No matter how many videos, we're going to be voting for the pilot. And if he submits 100 videos, you know, that might help influence people. Check out the links below. Make sure you watch the videos. They're fun. You know, give people some looks, man. And when I was looking around, man, it's like, I know we all need subs. We all want subs. Everybody wants subs. But one person that I couldn't believe it didn't have a very, you know, I mean, he's doing well, is David Snyder. For all the crazy stuff he does and some of the great flights out of his backyard and landings and stuff like that. But he's probably like me. Up until last Christmas, I never even said, please sub, or said, you know, please subscribe in the videos or anything like that. You know, I just did the videos and didn't ask, and then, you know, I thought, well, I want subs, so we got to ask for subs, but that's enough of that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and then there's some treatments that work that they never offer people that have COVID. They don't offer you the Reckem or whatever the treatment is because it costs $1,200. $1,200. I mean, here, take my card, scan it, give me the frickin' treatment, you know. But I don't know. I think it's just going to be good here. But yeah, Kenny filling in for Kenny. Yeah, I'm gonna go till 4 in the morning tonight for Kenny. You know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, David, it's kind of like me. You know, I mean, it's just like, you know, I mean, it's just, you know, like I said, I'm not in a race. I know. You know, I want to get to 1,000 first, so it helps. It makes live streaming simpler. But you know, I know, you know, it's not like I'm gonna build a, you know, what's the size of your building, Kenny? Gerard, how you doing, buddy? Kenny, how big's your building, man? 60 by 40? I think it's 60 by 40. I know that once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm not going to build a 60 by 40 building in my backyard. Yeah, Kenny, yeah, you could put Jeff on there for you. But yeah, and then there's a couple people that this week that have I keep checking my emails, you know. David does some neat stuff, man. See, what you could do is take your subs away from David yourself, and then give it to other people. No, I'm just kidding, Dave. Now, Dave, he's in it for the win it. You know, he wants them, and he's going for it. That's great. That's great. I think it's great, man. Yeah, it's just funny, man. Huh. All right, Brian, man. Yeah, you got an interesting field where you fly, Brian. Huh. That's good. Let's see what else. What else is big and important tonight? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I got to open up some stuff here. Let's see, desktop. Excuse me for a minute. Huh. Oh well. We'll do a notepad. My favorite piece of software that comes on Windows computers. The best software that Windows ever included in the, other than the movie editor, which Photos can edit movies really well too, if you don't have anything else. All right, that looks good. Let's go back here. Let's cut over here. And you got to be in it to win it. So, and I can't see the chat. That's bad. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to bring, how am I going to do that? Let's see. I got to minimize this. I got to bring this to a new window. There we go. Make that small. Bring that over here. All right. You guys can see the wheel. You know, if everybody's name should be on there. Oh, now we can see this. Okay, so it's coming up. All right, so I can't see the chat. I figured I could come up with a way so I could see the chat. And I practiced this a couple times when I put everybody's name on it. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's see if we can close that. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. All right, so let's see. Let's shuffle it up. This will be for a T-shirt. We'll spin for a T-shirt. I'll give you this T-shirt that I've got on. I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Well, once the name pops up, I'll come back to the room and see if someone's here. Because doing this out here in the garage with one screen, even though it's a 32-inch screen. It makes it hard. Mickey, Brian, David yourself, love, Brian Ford. It's going to be Brian Ford, I bet. Boom! All right, that's great, man. That is just great. Let's see. I gotta get this set up for a second here. Wow, that's a great looking channel there, man. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Let's bring this back up. Let's cut back here. There we go. All right, Brian. Hey, Brian, if you see my email address, it's down there. It's Jeff. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, jeffxflyrc@yahoo.com. Send me your address, Brian, and I'll order it in the size of shirt that you want and maybe a color. And then I'll package it up, man, and I'll mail it over to Merry England, buddy. Yeah, Brian, yeah, that's great though, man. I can do that. I can make that happen, Brian. Yeah, it's funny, man. It's like yeah. Yeah, man, so you'll be able to show that off to your RC buddies. They'll be like, who in the heck is this Lower Alabama? I can't do my British accent and stuff, but oh man, last week was great. This weekend, man, I had on one monitor I had the Reno Air Races. On the other monitor I had the Goodwood Speed Festival. They were doing all their classic races. So it was great, man. You turn one up. Okay, I can do that if you want. I mean, Brian, it ain't gonna kill me, man. It isn't the end of the world, buddy. If that's what you want to do, Wild Bill, man, send me your size and your color if that's what we want to do. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I can set that up. I can make that happen. Yeah. Yeah, I can make that happen. Get that up there, come back here, pop that up. Let's go out here, hit the chauffeur, bunch of times. Give it a big spin. I had Tuco's picture in the center, man, but somehow the Wheel of Names, I don't know what happened, man. Tuco probably filed a copyright strike against me to have his picture removed from the wheel. He hung with me in the hangar here today. He was laying outside. It's so nice. Hope it's somebody that's in here. Somebody that's in here. Somebody that's in here. Cliff! I don't know if Cliff is here. Let's come back. Let's flip this over. Let's go back here. Is Cliff here? I haven't seen Cliff tonight. Cliff, are you here, buddy? Yeah, he's been offering me great advice on my build. Well, and he's right though. I mean, he's built. I don't know how many planes he's built. All right, let's go back and all right, let's shuffle it up. Because every week I add names of people that have been in the live stream, and I put them in a spreadsheet. And like last week, I added a couple names of people that hadn't been in the stream before, but it's going. There's like, I think 80 some names or 70 some. I don't know. Fred! I wish Fred was here tonight. I don't know if he is. Is Fred here tonight, man? Fred, are you here, buddy? Let me see. I got to switch this back over. Maybe I ought to dump this water out. Yeah, I could, Kenny. I don't have my phone with me. Fred! And I know. Is Fred here? No, Fred. All right, let's third time's the charm, man. Third time's the charm. Wait, did Fred show up? All right, here we go. Let's shuffle it up. There we go. We went an odd number. We went 11 shuffles. We'll see what happens. It's going around. 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 Around and around and around and around and around and around and around. It goes. Kenny, normally I have two screens, man. I have two screens so I can see everything going at the same time. This is starting to get like some. Oh, it's not going to be Raisha. It's not going to be Michael. Ooh, I think we're getting up there. Charles McDaniel. Is Charles here? Let's see. I can't go to that. And then my mouse, man. I'm on my works table. It's got all kinds of holes and stuff. The mouse is terrible. Is he here? Well, we keep spinning this, man. I tell you who's going to win, man. That's going to be Risha and Michael. All right, here we go. Let's do this again, man. This is like one of Dave and Eric's spins. All right, there we shortened it. We shortened it down some. See, if I had an assistant, man, I could just have her, you know, type in everybody's name from the chat and hand them to me, and I could throw it in there. But that isn't going to work. It's going. Where am I going to predict it's going to end up? Uh-oh. Jeff Adams, maybe. Pilot Jerry. Maybe Michael. I told you we would finally get to him. That is too funny. Rika! Michael! Congratulations, buddy. Better send me your address again. From all the other times, I still don't have it. You know, it's just, you just can't, you know, it's like Beazle, or what was that movie, the one with the ghost, man, where they say the guy's name 2-3 times and he pops up. But right side. You sure, Michael? All right, buddy. I can do that. I didn't cut anything out. Yeah, because you won my very first contest. Yeah. All right, let's see. We did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do 4. Trying to pick lucky numbers, man. It's like I always make sure I've got, when I do deodorant, I make sure it's odd. So one side is positive, one side is negative. So the total number is odd. I know it's weird stuff. It's just like all my parachute jumps with one color, certain color of underwear. One brown. I liked it just because of the Sergeant Major would holler. Oh, it's going to go to Wayne. Wayne RC, I thought I saw you, Wayne. This is getting to be fun. All right, let me cut this. Let me go back out here. Wayne, are you here? Please be here. Is Wayne here? Wayne's always here. No! 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 Well... Well, Let's go. We'll hit 1, 2, 3, 3. You can't see what I'm doing. Oh boy. Pretty good. This is exciting. I don't know what I'd do if everybody that stops in was all here at once, you know. I'd have to probably be on. All right, where's it going to stop? It looks like it's going to be... Looks like Nate. Nate, maybe... Nate! I don't know if you're here, Nate. Did Nate stop in yet? Because he usually stops in for a little bit. Nate? Nate, are you around? I hadn't seen you pop up. Hey Roach, how you doing, buddy? All right, doggone it. Let's get serious here. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. 3 shuffles and away. 3's always been a good number. 13's my. I used to wear 13 when I played softball. Nobody wanted 13. I took it with pride, man. It was only bad a few times. It used to be all right. Yeah, someday stop by. We'll compare trophies. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any trophies. Paul is here. I know Paul's here. Paul McNeil. You're always here, Paul. Please tell me you're here. Paul McNeil, come on down. Is Paul here? I think we're losing people. We're losing people. Paul, are you here? Paul. Well, crap. Man, I'm glad we weren't giving away something really huge tonight. Because I thought about doing something else, but... All right, let's see what's going to happen here. I guess I could change the version of the wheel so it doesn't go so far, but I kind of like it when it goes like this. Let's see. I think we're going to hit people. Looks like it's going to be Robert, but it could go to Shay. I haven't seen Shay yet. He's been working late. Robert! He's always stopping by. Let's see. All right, Robert, are you here, man? Robert! Hey, Eric, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the Spinning Wheel Show. All right. Let's see. I can come up with some other things to do, but I don't like them when other people do it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I should come up with my own music, though, I think. Yeah, maybe I need the bingo balls and only roll for three people, whether they're here or not. Maybe I need to do that. Or get a wheel like Ryan's. I can print your names out, just put them on a wheel like Motion uses too. Put your names in a hat, or most of your names in a hat. All right. Looks like we're heading towards Rika again. Maybe BD. BD. All right, I know BD usually stops by. BD, are you here? Oops, that's on it. Yeah, I could do that. Fact. Yeah, I screwed up, Kenny. Imagine that. I screwed up. I forgot to do this. I forgot to go cut. And I forgot to come over here and we'll hit shuffle. It was BD. So if you're here, BD, I'm sorry. So now you should see it. I don't see settings. It's all Brian's fault. Brian was in the chat, man. I was willing to pay to ship into England. It's not that crazy. Go to Rich, 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 go to Rich. Rich M. Rich M. Rich M. Rich M. Rich M. Rich! Are you here? You were here. You were here, sir. Yes, all right, Rich. You're getting a shirt. You can't turn the shirt down. If you don't want the shirt, get it in Matt's size. Roland, your name wasn't on the wheel? I don't believe it. Rich, Jeff X Fly RC, send it to me. And I'll go out and check. I'll go out and check while we're talking here. Oops, wrong. I always click the wrong button. Roland, Greg, buddy, I know you got to be on this. Let's see. Third day. By George. Greg, you're... How'd I miss your name? You've been here off since day one almost. I don't even know. I've lost count of how many live streams I've been doing. Because I've done them on my phone and stuff, so I don't keep track of that crap. I think this is 474 or something like that. You're not on my sheet. Huh. Well, Roland, I'll tell you what we're going to do, buddy Greg. You send me an email, and I'll send you a shirt too. We'll do it that way. I'll send you a shirt too, buddy. I'm sorry. In fact, I'm going, while we're talking here, man, I'm gonna go out and edit my spreadsheet and make sure your name is on it. Man, I'm so sorry, RC Roland, man. Greg, gosh, I can't believe I did that. I just can't believe I did that. Wheels names. Open office. Yeah, flying times. Let's see. I've got my spreadsheet open here. I can check. Gosh, I got to fire the person that updates his spreadsheet here. Nope, you weren't on there. Flying times. Did you change your name, Tim? Heck, I'll tell you what, Flying Times, man. If you want a T-shirt, send me an email with your address, man. I can do that. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I screwed it up, and I watched this. I don't watch the live stream until the names appear and the chat appears, and I do that. I don't know how I missed it, man. I apologize. You're on there now. You're on it now. And I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. Rich, you going to send in for a shirt, man? Brian, it's all your fault, buddy. I should have had Kenny fill in for me tonight, man. Because no matter what, Kenny, when I spin the wheel, I have to use. I could use. There's other ways to show a web page, but I like using the desktop. It's surer and easier. Because I did have it. You know, like a regular scene, and it would come up, but I just didn't like the way it looked. I like going full screen. I like having that scene, so if I want to open up something off my desktop, I can. But, man, these shirts are nice. They're cool. This is one of the heavier ones. I don't like it. I've got some that are the heavy tees, and I like the light ones, the lightweight ones, the cheaper ones. The cheap ones are the lightweight ones. Those are the ones I like. Especially in this hot lower Alabama. Heck, today, man. In fact, right before the show, I've been wearing a sweatshirt all afternoon. It's been that nice here. Yeah, Rich, just tell me what color you want, man. I can match the blue, yeah. 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 Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I could set it up like I've got, because right now I've got the YouTube Live. I'm watching the chat scroll, and then I've got my OBS, you know, part of the screen here. Yeah, I could do that. I could have done that. But then it makes the wheel smaller. Normally when I'm going to give something away, man, I do it on the big, you know, I've got the two big screens. And plus, if I go small screens, I can't see. I need my glasses. Hey Quinn, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, today was perfect. It was, I think it got to like 70 something today. I probably should be kicking myself for not going and flying, but man, I spent a lot of time signing. Yeah, I got you, Kenny. I've played around with it, and I mean, if I don't like the way it looks, to me, I want it to look nice for you guys. So we can do better. And I want something, that's not that picking names. I'll find time. I mean, there's a link to PayPal, but you don't have to do that. I've got a link in the description. You click the more button underneath the live stream, and you just click that link and you can donate. But I don't want this to be a show where people feel like that they have to give and stuff. I like to give because I give it back. I give back in giveaways and stuff. But like I said, Dave's RC is the giveaway channel. This is Jeff in Lower Alabama. I got to order the Championship Landings Cup. I got to get that done this week. But yeah, that's where the names are, Kitty. Yeah, I could do that. I see what you're saying. In fact, I might do that next time. I'll just layer. But then, yeah, we'll see. Next time I spin, I'm going to be inside, and I'll be on both monitors. We don't vote. We start voting. Now, man, you're going to make me go out and look at it again. Hang on, let me see. I should know this. I've said this 1,000 times, man. I've said it 1,000 times. Let me go out here and find out. Ah, shoot. Doggone it. Did I ever tell you I hate Facebook? I absolutely loathe it. But it's pretty good for looking up stuff. Okay. We'll start voting the 30th of September. Well, because that's my live. That's the last live stream. So we'll vote on the 30th, and then I'm going to let it run until the 7th, October 7th. Yeah, so midnight 0000 on the 7th. We'll go ahead and we'll cut off the voting. That way I've got time to calculate the winner. And you'll only be able to vote once. So, that'll give people a week to get, hey, send the link to their buddies, their cousins, their... Yeah, Brian, we could do that. Yeah, we could have Tuco pick. But if I had something that he was interested in picking up, he'd probably pick it up and swallow it. Yeah, I thought it was good. I was going to do some, I could do something like that, put names on stuff, but that's, that's Dave's stick, doing things like that. I'll just stick with the will, even though it's not perfect, but it's fair. If your name's on it, if your name's not on it, man, that's why I want to. That's why I like having the chat, man, so people can say, "Hey, I don't see my name." Yeah, I thought of doing something similar. My idea was to put everybody's name in a little food capsule and let Tuco eat a couple of them, and then the next day go out and find them in the backyard, show it, picking a pot. No, I'm just kidding, man. Linda said that's a terrible joke, and I shouldn't even say it. But there I goes, I said it. Marcia, Steph, Kate, if you're listening, that's me. I'm sorry. Well, Kenny, how would you like the voting to go? How would you like to do it? I'm open for suggestions. Because there's no way. The only way it couldn't be a popularity contest if you install a panel of judges, to pick the winner, and do it that way. Me, I'm not going to pick a winner. I'm not going to make 9 people mad. It'd be hard. It's hard. They're all good. Well, I wouldn't ask I'm just saying, I'm not saying people would do that, but shoot, man. I got Linda subscribed to my channel. My nieces are subscribed to the channel. It's for fun. The winner's going to get a little trophy, a little cup, a t-shirt. That's about all I got so far. I thought of doing that, Kenny, but not everybody sees my show this time of night, because a lot of people are still coming home. Like the West Coast is still coming home from work and stuff. I'm going to let it run like this. That's how we're going to do it. When I had to vote, when I had the test voting open before, the 2 pilots tied, Dave Snyder and you, you're popular, Kenny. Don't underestimate the power of the bus, man. Garrett being Garrett, and Scott, they put up a funny video. Brian Ford, Brian put up a pretty good video too. Brian Forward, great video. We'll see you, Quinn, man. Be good at school. But, it's just, I was almost thinking of putting the 10 names on a wheel and spinning it, but, I didn't think that would be good. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Hey, to be honest with you, none of us are popular. We fly RC airplanes. A lot of the times we're out at the field, we're by ourselves, Few people have a wife that'll go with them and film. Jude has got and Che, Che and Ashley and Jude, and I don't know. It's just been bad, No, but unless you go in and hack your cookies or whatever. You do your cookies. Oh yeah, Cliff, I'm telling you, man, he flies a lot of stuff around that pole. Some of it doesn't work very well, but most of it is just cool as crap, man. Seeing the planes fly around there. He's even tried to do stuff, too. That didn't work out well, but Cliff's a heck of a builder too. That little UHU glider that he built, it's almost like the Eflite Whippet glider, So, man, Kenny, get all your peoples to vote for you and stuff, man. Vote for Kenny. Heck, I can't tell you who I voted for, but because I had my one vote, I had to clear out when I went and just made it. So far we got 10 names, and we got a couple people that are going to submit too. It's just like it's fun, But you will be the world champion because we've got contestants from Europe. So it's a true, legit, worldwide 5-landing RC challenge. I tried to get Dirk in Germany to enter a video, but I don't think he's going to. It's not, that's why I picked something that's, you could have fun making the video and stuff, and there's not a lot of pressure and stuff like that. But, all All right, guys, we've been babbling here, and I got to cart all this crap back in the house and get set up for the great bus ride tonight. But I thank you for coming by, joining the live stream. Those of you that shirts, send me the thing. Hey, you want to play in the game, you got to step up and play in the game. If you don't play in the game, you can't complain. Well, Kenny, I don't think anybody expected you to, you know. They're just having fun, man. All right, Mickey, good deal. All right, man, that is great. When are you going to do that, Mickey? When are you going to go fly in the L-39, man? Man, I'd be excited to do that, man. I've flown in several helicopters and prop planes and big Army jets, but to fly in a little zoomy jet like that, man, it'd be cool as heck. All right, Mickey, good deal, bud. You have a good time doing it, man. You'll have something to, of course, you'll miss the Zoom if you do that, Kenny. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, Bill, it's not, it didn't hurt. I didn't mind doing it, man. I thought it was funny. All right, guys, this is Jeff here. We're going to get ready to, we're going to end the stream. In fact, good night. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, for watching videos. Nate, you were one of the big winners, man. I think it might have been when we were giving away the 12 cell McLaren, but man, I'm sorry you weren't here, man. Have a good one. Have a good one, Nate, buddy. All right. This is Jeff in Lower Alabama, baby. Tuco's in the house. Probably wishing he was out here thinking Jeff's got peanuts and stuff, but thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribe to become part of Team Let's Go Flying. Woo-hoo-hoo!